Hi guys!
Welcome to our Eco Crafts with Mum and Me channel.
Today we're making bug hotels.
Yeah.
And we're going to be doing that with some recycled materials.
Ooh.
Starting off with some tin cans. Now I've already painted the cans with their first coat of paint.
You painted them?
Yes.
It looks like paper.
Now I've painted them because I decided that if I painted them on the video, if we painted them on the video, it would take us quite a long time to record the video.
Yeah.
We'd have to keep waiting for things to dry. So we're going to make bug-shaped bug hotels.
Yeah, like, so basically you could make it like ladybirds looking like, or bees, like we're doing.
We're going to do ladybirds and bees, yes. So I'm doing a bee. And for my bee, I've cut the top and the bottom off the tin with a tin opener. And then I've used acrylic paint to paint the tin, and I've let it dry overnight. And with yours, I did exactly the same. Cut the top and the bottom off so you can see all the way through, and then painted with red acrylic paint. So what do we need next?
We need... I actually don't know what we need for this video. Paint. Black paint.
Some black paint. Why do you think we need black paint?
We need it to do spots or stripes for them.
That's right.
So since I'm doing a ladybird, I'm going to do black spots. But since my mum's doing the bee, you're going to do?
Black stripes.
Yeah.
So we're using just some black acrylic paint, and we're going to paint on our patterns.
Oh, this is so fluffy.
And then we're going to be leaving it to dry and coming back later to add on some extra features before we fill our bug hotels with things from the environment.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Yeah.
Should we get going?
Yeah. So I'm going to place it like this.
Okay, however you want is fine.
Spots. Oh, this is a big spot. That's fine.
Yeah, I've got a bit of an easier job really, because my tin already has some lines as patterns on it. So I'm just going to be following the patterns. But you've got to try and make your circles, haven't you?
Mhm.
You could use that circle sponge if you want to.
Yes, please.
Yeah? Do you want to have a look in the cupboard for it? We've used that circle sponge before, haven't we?
Yeah, on one of the other videos. There we go.
Try that, see if that works better for you.
Yeah. Oh, that's a lot more.
Is that a lot better?
Yeah.
You could use bottle tops as your way of printing, couldn't you? If you wanted to. Or we discussed earlier about using bottle tops instead of using paint for the ladybird, but Grace Livia chose to use the paint. But
Yeah.
I would have just glued on black bottle tops with a glue gun.
Yes. And in this, we're going to put really cute faces on it. So you're going to need to help your children for that.
Yeah, because we will be using a glue gun, won't we?
Yeah. So that my mum's going to do the glue gun part.
Lovely. So we're going to leave these to dry now and come back to them later to add on some more features. So we're back. Our paint is more or less dry. I think Grace Livia found that there was a few sticky patches on hers.
Yeah.
But I think it's dry enough to do what we need to do next. So the next step is to put on some of the features for our insects and bugs. So what have you got there?
So I've got just some cut up pipe cleaners, is it?
Yeah, it's a pipe cleaner, yeah.
Yeah, and we just cut it up in halves because we found that it would be too long for the legs. So we just got 3 here because we're gonna bend it like this to make 6.
That's right.
And then over here for the feet we have just some bells because we didn't have any black bells or beads, did we?
Yeah, so we were looking for beads to go on the bottom of the feet, but we didn't have any black beads, but we found some little bells instead, and so we decided that we're going to reuse those. We just had those left over from Christmas.
Yes, and we also have some eyes, which is colour coordinated.
Yeah.
So we've got red eyelids for the ladybird, and it will be for the face, and then
We've got some with yellow eyelids for the bumblebee.
Yep.
Great. So we're going to stick on the eyes using a glue gun.
Yes.
So I'm going to do the glue gun bit because it's hot and it could burn. So whilst I'm doing this job, would you thread the bells? You need 1 each end of your feet. Okay.
So what I'm just doing here is putting the end of the pipe cleaners in the little bits of the gaps on the bell. So it's not where it's kind of like a hook, it's on the other side, so that will make the feet.
I'm just going to stick the eyes on the top of the tin.
This is actually quite hard.
Is it? Oh. No, no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Never mind. See if I can use that as it is. That's better. So we've got the eyes on the ladybird. Now I'm going to do eyes on
The bee.
the bee.
Alright, I've done the legs, and I love how they're ring.
They're really good. There we go. So the bee now has eyes too. There's my bee's eyes. Looks a bit weird with the eyes upside down, doesn't it? Like that.
I know. Did you do it on accident?
It's not on upside down though, because it's going to go like that.
Oh.
So that's the front.
Cool.
So it's going to look like that.
That looks so cool.
Yeah, like that. Maybe it'll look better if I do that with them. Right, so we've got to work out how we're going to put these on. So
because are these hot glue?
we could give that a go. I'm not sure if it's going to work.
You can try.
So whilst I'm doing the hot glue, could you do the bells onto my feet for me, please? Thank you. I'm just trying to decide actually whether to go black feet like you instead of the brown. I think I might go the black.
Okay.
Could you cut that one in half? So we've just halved the
Did
pipe
you
cleaner.
halve this?
That one's already halved, yeah. That one just needs to be halved next. So let's see if I can attempt to put these feet on yours. See if it will work. Oh, help if I didn't drop them to start with. So that's the front. So this is the back.
We need to do it on the sides, don't we?
Why?
Because then it'll make it look like they've got 6 legs.
It's going to go underneath and dangle down.
Okay.
So see if this will work. There we go. So we've got our ladybird. How's that? So the glue's still drying, so you just have to be a little bit gentle at the moment, but it's staying in place, which is a good sign. Right, whilst I am finishing off putting the legs on my bumblebee, would you like to start filling your hotel with different things for the bugs? Yeah?
Where is it?
So, we've been collecting things on our travels. We've got sticks, leaves.
Oh, that tickles.
Yeah. Bits of bark. And over there, if you could go and grab them, there is some pine cones. He's stuck.
Yep, I'm stuck. I'm gonna have
Go
to
that
move
way.
away. I'll grab like little ones.
Just bring the box.
Here we are. Lots of pine cones we've been collecting.
Yeah.
We've got lots of leaves there.
We have. So there's plenty to choose from.
It would help if you stuff it, so when the wind blows, the things don't fall out.
Yeah.
Ooh.
You need to make it as full and tightly fitted inside as possible, don't you? Oopsie, forgot this step. So, before you start filling it, we need to put the thread through. So you just put it through the middle and tie a knot. And this is just what's going to be hanging from. There we go. So it will hang like that in the garden. See if you can put it through here where that leaf is. In fact, push it through that leaf, because that might slide quite nicely through that leaf.
It's hard.
Yeah.
Could you push it through and I'll pull it and I feel it? Hello? Okay, yeah. It's because it's going over it.
No, it's there.
Can I
There you go.
just need to create a knot, which is quite easy.
Yeah.
Test it out. Let me test
So
it out.
test it out. Just move it over to there. There you go. Perfect.
I'm going to test it out on the door thing.
Okay. Do you see any gaps that needs filling in either end?
A teeny tiny gap.
Yeah. So this end might need a bit more filling. Maybe some twigs.
I was thinking of that needs filling. There.
Okay, yeah. I feel that that's a bit too big. I'm going to go a bit smaller, I think. Put some twigs in. So there we have it. I'll sort the feet out. We have a bee bug hotel and a ladybird bug hotel, which we can now go and hang in the garden. So if you've liked our video today, please give us a thumbs up
and subscribe.
and subscribe to our channel. It's been quite fun to make these, hasn't it?
Yeah.
So all we need to do now is go and hang them in the garden and watch to see the bugs go and find it and make it their home throughout the summer.
Yes, and as you saw, it is quite messy.
It is quite messy, but it was only messy because you were enjoying cutting these bits. Well, that's okay. Crafting doesn't have to be neat and tidy, does it?
Nope.
No.
That's just learning journey.
A lovely, eco-friendly bug hotel. See you again next time.
Bye.